Yo! Hi again, Master Fisher here, and today I'm talking about a really big problem in the F1 2021 game. And for that, we are at Monza in the Ferrari, and we are arriving at the first chicane at turn 1. And as you can see, you have the normal curb in red, white, and green. It's all fine. But then, in real life, there's an orange sausage curb, and it's just too small in the F1 game. For example, I showed you in Assetto Corsa, there you have this big sausage curb, and you really feel it when you're driving over it. And back to the F1 game. In the F1 game, you have just this small orange part, and this is why you can cut the first corner in Monza so much. It's just like there is no sausage curb. And because of that, you have to cut the corner as much as possible to be fast. And that's completely different than to real life, because in real life you have this big sausage curb there that prevents you to cut the inside of the first corner. And in Assetto Corsa, the sausage curbs behave just like in real life. When you drive with one wheel over it, it's okay, but not too much. If you hit it at the edge, it's okay. You jump a bit, but that's fine. But in the F1 game, you have to cut so much of the inside to be fast. But if you cut a little bit too much, bam, lap time invalidated. And I hate it so much in league racing that you have to cut the inside so much to be fast, because Codemasters just can't make a real sausage curb there. I mean, what is the problem? Just place it there, and I don't get it why they don't do this. And you see in Assetto Corsa you can drive just a little bit over the sausage curbs, but if you drive too much over that, bam, you lose the car. And it's the same for the second chicane in Monza. We have it in the F1 game here now. There's a little tiny sausage curb at the inside of turn 4. And you not even feel it when you drive over it. And because of that, again, you have to cut the inside so much to be fast. And if you cut a little millimeter too much, bam, invalidated. And I hate it. League racing is most about it in Monza, to cut as much as possible, but not too much. And I think that's just bullshit, because if there is a real sausage curb in the F1 game, you have a bit more margin than with the white line and the invalidation, but you can hit it a bit more with the tire, a bit less. Like in Assetto Corsa, you can hit the sausage curb a bit, it unstables the car a bit, but it's all fine. But you can't cut so much, because if you cut really much, then your car just spins. In the F1 game, you have to cut so much in the first corner, in the fourth corner, and it's just so ridiculous that you have to cut to be fast. Because when they just make a real sausage curb with the behavior of a real sausage curb, then it's all fine. You know, you have to hit it right at the edge of the curb to make it perfect. And for the second part of the chicane, they changed the behavior of the curb for the F1 2021 game. But again, sometimes you can drive over it and nothing happens, and sometimes you drive over it and bam, you fly to the moon. And again, that's just not consistent, and I don't know why it is in the F1 game. And this is a big problem. Just make it consistent and not one time this, one time this. This is ridiculous. So I really hope for the next game, for F1 2022, with the help of EA and the money and knowledge they bring to Codemasters, I hope they can make good tracks, realistic tracks, with good sausage curbs, with good behavior, with good consistent behavior of the curbs, and a good consistent car physics. I hope they make a good game. I really hope. I mean, I really enjoy driving the F1 game. It's just so fun, and it has such a big player base. And so many leagues, and it's so fun to drive in leagues competitive against other drivers around the world. But this detail just destroying the fun of the game a bit. And I really hope with EA and the money of EA they can make a better game for the next years. So that's it for this video. Write your opinion about that in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I see you soon.